We say hello to you from the Julian Alps, from the beautiful Planica Valley, to be precise. What's a host without an actual practitioner of sport? This time, it's Colin Phillips. And
I would have liked to start myself, but it wasn't meant to be.
in the qualification round. Some people still think that Telemark is an American TV star.
I beg your pardon.
Well, Telemark.
Oh no, please. You promised me to leave your pans at home today.
His fans at home can relax and lean back now. Everyone can be happy with the score. He's well placed in terms of distance as well as style score. Good. Let's have a closer look. If it goes on like this, we'll all get snowed up. I wonder what the skiers are thinking. In any case, the weather conditions are anything but perfect. The hard work in training paid off. His posture is perfect, and the skis are fast as hell. Successful landing. Time to take a breath. We'll see what the judges think about flight and landing. Well, I'd say at least the landing was useful.
Yeah, it looked okay to me.
Thanks to technology, we can... So, there aren't many rivals left for him. It's amazing. His performance, and at that age, his distances are virtually always around the Cape Point, or even further.
Yes, I'll take my hat off to him. Great stuff.
Well, that's good for the maximum score. At least that's my opinion. Let's see if the judges agree with me.
Well, I reckon so, Mark. By the way, have you ever tried to make the jump yourself?
No. Why?
Well, it would be nice if you, as a reporter, knew exactly what you were talking about, don't you think? Anyway, you're doing fine.
Thank you, Colin. Many jumpers say that it is sometimes harder to get through the qualification round than to win the competition. Be that as it may, the best 50 athletes have managed to get qualified. And we'll see them again in the first round, ladies and gentlemen. That's how it's supposed to look. Calm posture, no fidgeting, no arm movement, and his chest bent far over his skis. No problem with his skis either. The wax is superb. His speed at takeoff will be amazing.
Well, it should be.
Planica hosts the world's biggest ski flying jump.
It's every skier's dream to jump from here. Absolutely.
Yeah.
You give it a try then, Mark.
Okay. Maybe he had dreamt of a better distance when he sat up there in the start bar, but I think this was a decent performance.
Yeah, it was very good to look at.
Yeah. Let's have a look at the... This should be a day for some record distances. With this strong upwind we have.
Yeah, the wind is absolutely perfect today.
Yeah, let's see. You could use his approach with a video to teach the youngsters perfect posture, thus minimal air resistance. And it looks very fast. That was a good jump. Not a very good one. And the score reflects that. I think the judges made a wise decision. The last Slovene World Cup winner was Primož Peterka at the end of the 90s. So it's high time that Slovene makes it to the top again, isn't it?
Well, this one might make it, Mark. Let's hope he's got the right wax mixture.
A textbook Telemark. Everything was correct, from timing to point and ski position. The spectators are enthusiastic, and rightly so. I think he can be sure to earn a great deal of praise from his coach.
Well, he should do.
Now we get the chance to analyze all the jumps. The skiers will be able to handle that bit of fog, but the weather conditions are certainly not perfect. Great approach run, don't you think, Colin?
Yes, it could be better. He's standing perfectly on his skis. If it was style points given for the approach run, he'd get maximum score here, Mark.
Yeah, but he also had some luck with the wax mixture. He chose the right top for these snow conditions.
And he's going down fast.
Now there's a lot of snow coming down. I'm certain that the visibility up there on the start bar is really poor.
Yeah, you can't see nothing.
You see, ladies and gentlemen, a good jump is awarded with a good distance. This certainly wasn't a top performance yet, but he has the potential for improvement.
Yeah, he certainly has.
I think this is what... The field of skiers is on the decrease. Only the best 30 athletes will come back for the decisive jump, and in the 19th century, many ski jumpers started in circuses to earn a living.
Maybe that's why it all still seems to be like a circus to me.
Great landing. His many fans out there on the screens will be rejoicing.
Yeah, absolutely, Mark. That looked really good. Excellent landing. You know, putting the skis parallel is an art in itself, and he managed it perfectly.
The replay will show us now. He's one of the outstanding jumpers this season, and he's rightly at the top. His form peaks at the right moment. Many of his colleagues could still learn from him. He's a pro, absolutely concentrated in training and competition. The winning time. There are 4 ski jumps altogether in Planica. 1 ski flying jump where you can make distances of more than 200 meters. And 3 ski jumps, the smallest one has its K point at 70 meters. The biggest one at 120 meters.
Oh,
What do you say about this?
great. Absolutely great. There's not much he can improve on. That was really very good. He put down the skis at the right moment. Much more important still, Mark, he did an impeccable time at landing. The judges will appreciate that, I'm sure.
Let's have a... What's going on down there? I can't see anything.
Listen, I'll go and have a look. You won't believe me.
What's up?
A cow wandered onto the ice skating rink.
That's unbelievable. Is it true?
Yeah.
I'll always wonder how a human being on skis can jump that far from a ski jump. He did a very good performance today, Colin.
Yeah, there's nothing to be ashamed of in that jump. There's almost no match for him, and, well, I'm not in the competition today.
Let's take the time to look at the replay. Oh no! No one would have imagined such a decline. A few weeks ago he was close to victory, and now he's falling down the rankings. How come, Colin?
Well, I don't know. Maybe he trains him. He seems drained to me.
Yeah. I I think the judges will have to give a maximum score. The landing was simply impeccable. Many jumpers will have looked at that with envy. That's exactly how anyone would like to end his flight.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Now we got the chance to analyze. These are the results of today's competition, ladies and gentlemen. The 3 winners of the day, cheered by the crowd. Next time, things can turn out quite differently. We hope you'll be with us again. Mark Rafferty
And Colin Phillips.
take their leave of you.
Au revoir, goodbye, and auf Wiedersehen.
Goodbye. This time we are in the so-called ski jump valley in the 3-country triangle of Austria, Italy and Slovenia. I have Colin Phillips with me, an institution in British ski jumping.
Seeing all that bustle around, I'd really like to...
Who will make the most beautiful... For all those who are not yet experts in ski jumping, I'd like to explain the point about hillsides again. In the early days, the ski jumps were giving a so-called K point, which means critical or calculation point. But as this point doesn't tell much about the actual size of the ski, the term hillsides was introduced in 2004. But the distance points are still calculated in comparison to the K point.
Wow, I could listen to you for hours, Mark.
Thank you, Colin.
You're welcome.
Thanks to... If you look at his last performances, he had better think hard about his career. They bore no comparison to his top performances over the last few months. Nothing worked out right. And now, look at the ranking. He's in free fall.
Well, maybe he can stop his fall today, Mark. Let's just wait and see. I suppose. Now there's a Slovene sitting on the start bar. In a few seconds he'll be on the in-run. But before that he has to check his bindings again to make sure he won't lose his skis on takeoff. These things happen. A sigh of relief from his coach. A problem-free landing that should convince the judges. The score must be good. Otherwise, I'd be astonished. Yeah, so would I.
Let's have a... It was in Planica, in the northeast of Slovenia, that a skier for the first time made more than 100 meters. On March 15, 1936, it was Sepp Booby Brandl with 101.5 meters. Nowadays, the athletes make more than double that distance on a beat. Let's have a... No pain. So, this is the result of the first round. I'm certain that not all... Would you tell us what the private Colin Phillips does in his leisure time? Maybe he grows roses or plays football?
Roses? Football? Well, I like football, but no, none of them, Mark. You wouldn't believe it if I told you.
Come on!
I love computer games. No! Yes, I do. It's great for relaxation, especially before competitions.
Yeah, I can believe that. Yeah. Let's take the time. A record weather for record distances. These are perfect conditions for a good flight. Let's see if the skiers can make use of it. It's not that easy to find the right wax meter today, but he got the octave. There you can see the difference it makes in terms of speed.
But only if the posture is right.
But it does 100%. No one can use the wind as an excuse today. We have a strong upwind, so the weather conditions are excellent. Great. Superb. A very, very nice take.
Yeah, excellent.
As if he had pushed the right button at the right moment.
Super. Absolutely super.
There aren't many rivals left for him. It's amazing. His performance, and at that age, his distances are virtually always around the Cape Point, or even further.
Yes, I'll take that hat off to him. Great stuff.
That was a long, long jump. Great performance. There are not many rivals who are capable of such a distance, that's for sure.
Yeah, that was outstanding.
Who would credit it? He's kept up his consistent performance and achieved a rank among the top 20. He can give himself a pat on the back for that.
Yeah, true.
That's how it's supposed to look.
Yep.
Calm posture, no fidgeting, no arm movement, and his chest bent far over his skis. No problem with his skis either. The wax is superb. His speed at takeoff will be amazing.
Yeah, it should be.
At first, ski jumping was a sport for amateurs. Commercialization only started in the 70s. From then on, the competitions were shown on TV so that people all over the world could watch them. It was about the same period that the number of professional jumpers increased significantly. Colin, look at this score. Is that okay?
Oh, yes, Mark. You jumped well with a good posture and handy. So you got good points. The few points deducted, well, they're understandable, really.
Let's have a look at the replay. The Norwegian Bjørn Einar Romøren made a distance of not less than 239 meters on this hill on March 20th, 2005. An out-and-out world record.
Didn't he make it even longer jump?
Yeah, but that wasn't validated as a fact.
Oh,
A textbook telemark. Everything was correct, from timing to parallel ski position. The spectators are enthusiastic, and rightly so. I think he can be sure to earn a great deal of praise from his coach.
yeah, we should do.
The sun's shining brightly. There is a slight upwind, a weather fit for heroes. Isn't it, Colin?
No, I'm sure we'll see some top performances today, Mark.
Yep. in training paid off. His posture is perfect, and the skis are fast as hell. Colin, what do you say about the distance?
Well, I think that was a decent distance. That's good. Not very good, but good.
Up 1 minute, down the next. Typical of him. He almost made it to the very top, and then came the decline. There's every chance he'll drop out of the top 10. What's his problem, Colin?
Well, even if I knew, I wouldn't tell him. He's my rival, Mark. To be honest, this is not only about his form in the day. Maybe he's got some private problems too.
The replay will show us now how on earth... This is a crunch day for him today. His recent performances have been unconvincing.
Yeah, to say the least.
So mini crisis or no mini crisis, it's time for him to pull himself together. Otherwise, he won't end up with a place on the victory roster. You could use this approach in a video to teach the youngsters perfect posture, thus minimal air resistance, and it looks very fast. I think this is worth having a second look.
Yes.
Let's have a look at the overall ranking after this fascinating competition.
Yes.
The winners' fans are cheering, but the skiers on the second and third place can be satisfied too with their performance today, I think.
Me too.
And thanks to all the others who made today such an enjoyable day. So, see you next time. Mark Rafferty and the British ski jumping star Colin Phillips say goodbye to you now.
Well, next time I'd prefer to be up there on the ski jump myself,
Yes.
Mark.
Looking forward to it.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.